London is expensive. Money is never enough. My husband works in another town. He is away for weeks at a time. He sends money when he can, but it does not cover the bills. I live alone most days. I clean the house. I cook for one. At night, I sit by the lamp and listen to the clock. I want a child, but we cannot afford one. The thought stays with me and hurts. The roof leaks. The stove fails. I hide unpaid bills in a drawer. I do not tell my husband. He already carries too much weight. One morning before school, I read the newspaper. I stopped at the small advertisements. It said, "Rooms for rent, short stays, quick money." The idea stayed with me. That afternoon I wrote a notice. Room available. Quiet home. Short stay only. My hand shook when I sent it. I told myself it was sensible. I told myself it was temporary. 2 days later, a man knocked on my door. His name was Mr. Harris. He said he was passing through London for work. He spoke calmly. He smiled often. He looked clean. He asked few questions. He wanted the room upstairs. He said, "I can pay double, only 2 nights." Double? I thought about the roof. I thought about the bills. I did not think about my husband. I did not think about danger. I said yes. He moved in that evening with one small suitcase. He locked his door quietly. He stayed upstairs. The house no longer felt empty. It felt watched. At night, I heard him leave and return after midnight. His steps were slow. The next day he stayed inside. The curtains stayed closed. That evening, I saw dark stains on his shoes. I told myself it was mud. I did not ask. That night, I heard metal sounds upstairs, furniture moving, scraping. I stayed still until morning. Before dawn, he left. He did not say goodbye. He did not ask for his change. The room upstairs smelled strange when I entered it. The bed sheets were gone. The floorboards near the wall were scratched. I opened the window and tried to breathe. That afternoon, my husband returned early. He looked tired but happy to be home. He noticed the smell immediately. He looked at me and said, "What happened here?" My heart began to beat fast. I told him about the tenant. I told him about the money. His face changed slowly, not with anger at first, but with fear. Later that evening, the police came. They asked about a man staying in our house. They said he was wanted for a serious crime in the next town. They said evidence might still be here. They searched the room upstairs. They did not look at me while they worked. When they left, my husband did not speak. His face was full of anger. That night, he slept on the sofa. In the morning, he packed his bag. Then he looked at me and said, "You let a stranger into our home without telling me." This house was the only place I trusted. Then he left. The house is quiet again now, but it feels different. The money I earned is gone. The roof still leaks. Sometimes I hear footsteps upstairs when no one is there. I am still alive, but I am alone in a house that no longer feels like mine. And all of it began with one advertisement and one lonely decision. I still think about that day. I learned that quick money can bring big problems, and trust should never be given too easily. Think carefully before you trust a stranger, because one choice can change your life forever. If you liked this story, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.